How's she going today, guys? Well, we are in the shop. We're supposed to haul grain, but it's too fucking cold out. Not starting to send me in this shit. So, we got the last of the few orders here. We're filling up, I guess. We got a few windbreaks to make. And we have a couple bale feeders, I guess. I gotta make my own sucker rod panels too, but that won't be till I'm done this stuff. So I'm gonna try to use up some of this crappy ass fucking drill stem, get rid of it, and which is okay for this way because we're pressing the ends. Oh, I should show you something. I was talking to old T-Man there the other night, and we built up I said, what the hell should I do here? This damn old press that I made. He said, build her up. So I did. Because what it was doing was wearing down the jaws here where it squishes down. I should have used hardened steel. I didn't know any different. So whatever. She's good now. So I built it up, did an uphand on there, and laid a good heavy bead. So should work. But anyways, we got the ends pressed, so we're just gonna build a frame now. So once we get the frame done, then we'll do the feet. That's those pieces over here. Those two, and then the only plasma cutting we have to do is for the feet, which is good because I like the saddle cut for the feet. So anyway, I guess I'll keep working here and I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, boys, we got her all welded up here. So pretty well the same as the sucker rod panels, everything else. Just this upright here is taller. I make these 60 inches from here to the bottom pipe. So now we're just welding on the feet. I make my uprights here 9 inches from inside a saddle cut to the inside, and then we'll weld them on. I got this one done already. So I got all these are all welded up. This one's finished. So should be good. This guy only wants 2, so I don't think I'm going to make any chain loops on here. So if he wants, you can just leave his boards back and throw a chain around with them quick clips or whatever. It's probably going to be good enough. So anyway, I guess I was going to show you flipping it over, but who gives a shit really. Nothing really much to see there. Just heavy as fuck because like I said, there's an extra foot on top of there now. There's what, 5 feet instead of 4 feet, so an extra foot of pipe and all 4 pipes. So what's that, 4 feet extra? And then the drill stem tubing too is actually heavy. So anyway, we will get her zing-zanged up, and then we gotta make little plates here. I put in each corner. I only put 2. Some guys do 3. Whatever, don't much matter. So I gotta make 12 little plates I gotta put in for the 2x6 rough cut to bolt to, and then you just put your slabs on there like that and fucking nail them on. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check with the young guy there. He said I'm pretty sure he said he's got his own wood, so that'll be nice. I won't have to do that. I hate doing that shit. I usually do it outside so my dirt floor doesn't get dusty, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say, but I just fucking hate working with wood. So anyway, we will get this welded up, and then we'll get to making some of those little 3-inch flat bar pieces here. So I was thinking of actually getting Russell to cut me a bunch of them, but this is, what is this one? This is like the 5th one I've made all year for windbreaks, so really not worth it, I don't think. But I guess it saved me a bit of time. But I mean, that new saw cuts pretty fucking fast, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But Then what I do is I tack 3 together and drill 3 at once. I tried 4, but it's a little hard on the old bit. So, anyway, I guess we'll get to welding. Right chair. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys, before I weld that piece, I was gonna show you these little deals I got from Prax Air the other day. They're Lube Mate. Fucking guy needs one of them all the time, old Lube Mate. So what you do, I don't know about the lube part of it. Just fucking lube her up and shove her in, I guess. But I'll show you on this welder. It's not running, so. So what I got is you stick it on your wire. Lube Mate on your wire. Lube your wire. What I was finding, with all the dust in here and the smoke and grinding filings, all that kind of shit, is my wire was building up in my drive rollers. So I always had to fucking clean that out like once a month or whatever. But so far, I changed the liner in my MIG whip too, so I might get a spare one, have it kicking around. Wouldn't mind changing my old thermal weld on there too. So, but anyways, so that's what you do. You turn the little clamp, you slip it over the wire, then you turn that clamp back so it can't come back on, and it cleans the wire, so it keeps all the shit back here in the felt instead of loading up into your liner, your tip, your nozzle, and building your rollers up. So I wanted to show you that. I thought it was kind of neat, so I'll see you in a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, my phone rang, so I had to cut you guys short a bit there, but whoops. So this one has one too. I stuck one on here too. So like I said, all it does is clean the wire before it goes into your feed rollers. And then but I've changed. That Lincoln was my original whip on there that when I bought the welder last summer. So that's pretty good. I mean, guys stepping on it and fucking dirt and dust and shit getting in there. This one I changed out. It had the thermal weld whip on it. It's up in that box up here. All my welding, extra welding shit's up there. But anyways, it was only 10 feet. What a pain in the ass. You could only do these 2 welds, and the other welder had to do all of them. So that's what we done, is I bought a longer whip. Now I can reach halfway. The other one can come halfway. So that's my story of these welders, I guess. But so now with the 15-foot whip, I'm thinking the liner is starting to gum up a bit because it's kind of doing a little bit. I've changed the tip, cleaned the drive rollers, done all that. So whatever, not a big deal. I'll have to go get a liner one day next time I go to the city. So anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, boys, like I said, we're gonna put these so these are the plates that I made. So just because the see how they're shaped like that now, I put them up here because the pipe is curved out, right? So I'll just fill that with weld, and won't have to worry about that. That way it's nice and tight to this pipe, nice and tight to the top. And this is what you mount your 2x6 to. So some guys put 3, whatever, it doesn't much matter, but I only do 2. So and then use ring nail nails for my air nailer, framing nailer, 2 3/8. So yeah, we'll weld them on, and then the guy can drill his holes for the 2x6 and then mount his boards on. So that's what we'll do next, I guess. Anyways, I got 12 of them cut here, so I think we're golden. But anyway, see you in a bit. Alrighty then. Well, we got them welded on. So that's what they look like. So now what they do Because all they got to do is cut your 2x6 to go between. Down there, so yeah, so now your 2x6. This is rough cut lumber, so it's a full 2" by 6", not fucking 1.5 by 5.5 or whatever it is. Fuck, is that terrible? Let's go down here where there's no light. Okay, so if you can see, which you probably can't, there, like that. So 2x6 sitting there, and they get bolted through, and they run down the whole length. Where's the pipe here? Right here. Whole length down to the next one, and then this one goes this way, so on and so forth. Both sides, all, there's what, 2, 4, 6. 6 pieces of 2x6 at 8 feet. All right, 2, 4, 6, yeah. So, and there's the other side. So what I do is I offset these a little bit. I set them back in, so when the 2x6 sits here, it's flush out past the steel, so you don't have air gap between your what you call slabs and that in between. So, right, Billy, you old bumfucker. So that's pretty much it. I gotta get in touch with the guy and see if he wants. I'll probably put a loop up top here yet, and then he can lift them up like that, I think is what I'm gonna do. So I guess that'll be next. And if he's got a bucket what he lifts with, then I guess that's how she goes. So we'll see you in a bit. Oh, Nick's calling. I'll talk to you later, guys. Okay there, Cherry. We got pieces cut for the lifting bar. I got a hold of the guy and he said he's got a bale spear, so we got 2 lengths cut, and I'll have to show you how they go because you probably won't understand, but I'll show you anyways, whether you want to see it or not. So okay, so those things, those bars go up here, like from here, and I'll put them in line here and they'll go straight up. Well, maybe not in line, but whatever, I might come in a little bit. And same thing over here, another one here, up, and then there'll be another bar that goes across like that and then back down from that other side. So I'll have to cut a piece up top, and then we'll stick that across the top of those 2 pipes once we get them up there, and then drop it on and we'll weld it all together. And that's how you gotta lift them after you get the what you call the boards on, because the boards are 8 feet high. So I think these are 10. That puts it at the top, 10 feet or something like that, anyways, from the ground. So anyways, I guess it's supper time, so I'm going to go have a bite to eat and come back out and we'll finish this one off. So okay, boys, well, I had to skip a step on you there, but well, kinda. My phone froze up, so anyway, I got it charged up now. So here's what I was talking to you about. Here's what I was mentioning to you guys. So there's a loop I was telling you how to move them, because, well, basically this one's done now, but so this loop up top is where you put your, either stick your bale spear through here, pallet forks. If you got manure tines, you can pick them up there. Whatever, spikes, anything. The other option that I make is if guys feed with if they don't have a spear on their tractor, and say they would want to feed with a bucket and grapple, but they have to have a smooth grapple, I'll put 2 pipes coming down from here on an angle like this. They can come up with the bucket, come up underneath with the cutting edge, tilt it back, and then they can pick it up and set it wherever they want that way too. But then what I'll do is I'll run usually run sucker rod down here from the top to the bottom. So when they come in with their bucket, they don't push the boards off. So this is just the way that he wanted it. So that's the way he's gonna get it. But anyway, it's kind of got to be a fucking acrobat to get up there. So there she is, if you can see it. So what I done was tack these two uprights onto here, square them up, make sure they're straight like this way, so they're all in line with everything. And then I do this side, square it up, and then I do that top bar last. The reason why I do that, I was gonna press them, but then I thought, well, fuck, if I press the top, what the hell's gonna hold the pipe up there for me while I'm by myself? So I ended up saddle cutting both cuts, welding it up like that. So that'll be good. That's how I've been doing them forever, since I started making these. So what they say, if it works, don't fix it. So breaks, don't fix it. Whatever. You know what I mean. So anyway, that's good enough. I guess I'll shut her down for tonight. Got one more of these to make tomorrow yet. And then we got to make a bale feeder for this guy. So I guess if you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment and subscribe if you haven't. I hear that helps. I don't know. Some guys are telling me that. So anyway, I guess I'll just finish cleaning up in here a little. Sweep my floor. Just kidding. I got all my heaters in here from my bins. Not short of heat in the old joint. That one's fucking around again. I gotta know. See what the hell's wrong with it. I usually use I think it's that one. That one or this one. The new one I'll use in my barn when we start calving. When it gets cold out, I'll heat it with that. That one was working today and now it won't fucking turn on for some reason. I don't know if the something with the rotor inside there is buggered up, or the motor, or whatever. Anyways. Alright guys, well, I guess I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, give me a thumbs up and tell your buddies about the channel. So, alright, thank you. See you again.